Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Thursday, November the 14th. It's the 14th. You guys believe we're already almost halfway through this month? Because to me, flash. All right, you guys, so here's the graph. We had all integration all day yesterday and integration all last night. At 3 a.m. and 3:45 or 4 a.m., we did get 2 pulses of full body energy stitched into all of this stitching pattern. This integration pattern is here to help you integrate the energy that came in earlier in the week, that big white new energy. And sometimes with this stitching pattern, just like yesterday, you can feel a little bit of anxiety, nervousness, restlessness, because there is a gap between your base vibration and the vibration of the energy you are receiving. The gap or the space in between those things reverberates and causes a vibration that can give you a sense of nervousness, anxiety, that sort of stuff. But all it is you integrating a higher vibration of energy. Just be patient and kind with yourself and try to just breathe your way through it, remembering you only have to get through the next 5 minutes. Other than the anxiety, this integration energy does tend to bring a lot of physical symptoms forward for me. It tends to make my body physically very tired. Yesterday, I will say, I felt very odd, even with this stitching pattern. I started out with the normal feels, but as I got into my live, I started getting my energy got too big and sort of out of control. Lucky for me, my friend Sunshine at Beautifully Rejuvenated came in and did a session for me in my live and helped discharge some of that energy, and it was really, really helpful. Please be mindful of yourself. If you are feeling like you need to do something to take care of yourself, please follow up on that, especially as a healer. Those of us who are offering this energy to others, we've really got to be taking care of ourselves right now because so many people are waking up that we are giving out so much energy. We have got to do a job to replenish ourselves. I've had people ask me before, if I take a rest day, if I have a day where I just feel terrible and I eat terrible food and I go back to old habits, does that mean that I messed up? Am I going to be left behind? No, the answer is no. And the reason is we all need rest days. Everybody needs a day to rest. And what I heard in meditation this morning is you cannot continue to move forward without giving yourself permission to rest. You would not ride a horse across the country without allowing it to get water and food. You would not drive a car without putting gas in it. Your body, your physical body, is a vessel. It is a vehicle that keeps you here. You must also take care of that vehicle. What you consume, both with your mouth, your eyes, your ears, and everything else, really matters. So pay attention to what you are putting your attention on so that you are feeling better during this integration period. For crying out loud, if you feel like you need to take a nap, take a nap. Would you? Would you just take a nap? And also, just a reminder, you can't keep defending why you want to do something to other people because law of attraction works on how you feel. So if you are defending why you think you deserve something to someone who doesn't think you deserve it, all you're doing is bringing that vibration into your energy, and that's not something you want to do. You don't need to convince anybody. You should not have to defend your choices or defend your feeling like you deserve better. And you don't. You don't have to do that. If someone doesn't understand why you're doing what you're doing, that's okay, but you don't have to explain it to them. Lead by example instead. Show them why you're doing what you're doing, and maybe it will encourage them to ask better questions. All right, here's our first card for today. The first card we get is Transition, the Death card coming out saying the old version of us is trying desperately to die away so the new version can come forward. This is very much being guided by your higher self, leading you forward to a life that is better for you. During this time, it is necessary to often do a lot of introspection because you are healing stuff in your heart chakra, and the stuff in your heart chakra is very, very tender. It really requires a lot of work and a lot of introspection. Inner child work and shadow work are two of the greatest things you can do to help yourself during this period. When you start to clear out that heart chakra with all the stuff that's not serving you, that's when that inspiration starts to come forward. It finally has room to move into your space. Follow your inspiration to the best of your ability as long as you can, trusting that where your passions lie are where your greatest gifts can be found. And once you start following those and proving to yourself, hey, I love this and I'm good at this, it really helps to shore up that feeling of conviction and give you a sense of renewal in your energy, driving you towards something that feels better for you. But you have to allow yourself to follow those inspired pursuits as your heart heals through the introspection that you're doing on the guided journey forward into your new version of self. Kind of rainy and foggy out here this morning. Listen, every day is a new day. You have a choice every time you get out of bed on how you're going to start your day. And believe me, I have days that I start off in a bad way, but it's the choices you make every day that help you to improve that over time. It's impossible to go from a train going 1,000 miles an hour one way, all your anxiety and depression and all that stuff, to a train going 1,000 miles an hour the other way, where it's nothing but joy and love. It's a slow process of learning how to move from one to the other. So please be kind to yourself. But remember, it's your choice every single day. All right, let's start this day off right, shall we? Let's take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna take a deep breath in all the way down to your toes, and in, out. Drop your shoulders and please just let yourself relax. Let that tension go. You don't need to keep holding on to it, friends. And as you go forward into this beautiful, beautiful day, I would love for you to remind yourself that today is your day, and it's a great day, and you can do anything you want with this beautiful day because it's a great day. It's a great day.